Yo, what is the crack, guys? It's Sean McGarty here from Elite FPA. Sitting beside...
It's Jay. How's things, guys?
Now listen, if you're thinking about getting into the fitness industry, you're thinking about becoming a trainer, coach, or a fitness instructor, then you need to watch this video. Because over the next couple of minutes, we're going to hit every single question because we've got a few emails this week. We get them continually over and over again. So we're going to answer these in a very quick fire round of the 4 biggest things everyone wants to know about the industry, starting with Jake. First, what did you get?
Okay, guys, so we got an email off John this morning, and John was asking about how much does a PT make, okay? So a lot of people, they've already obviously got a job, and they're kind of thinking, listen, you know, I'm not really happy in the job that I'm in, and I want to bounce, or I want to jump over, and, you know, health, fitness is something that I've been interested in for a long time, and people keep telling me in the gym, you know, Jesus, you can make a career out of this, okay? Or you should help more people. So, let me just hit you up. I know you're probably thinking I'm going to come across here and say, oh, a personal trainer earns thousands a week, and there are some trainers that do that. But the fact is, the majority of trainers are going to be broke, okay? The majority of trainers don't last very long in the industry. And the gap, let's say, between the ones that are doing absolutely amazing, they're making a lot of money, they're successful, they're happy, and the people who aren't, is generally their education, okay? So we always say there's a huge difference between education and certification.
Damn right.
Education is what's going to get you results with your clients, okay? Results are what people are going to pay for. Now, certification is just a piece of paper, it has a shiny badge in it, and your name is on it. So there's a huge difference. And what we try and say is, you know, we could hand you the keys of a Ferrari, we could hand you the keys of a Porsche, and that doesn't make you Michael Schumacher. Okay? Now, education and knowledge that you build up over the way is what's going to get you results with your clients, and what's going to get people coming back, people talking about you, and people paying you more. So that was a quick answer to that question. The second kind of thing, and this flows into it, when John hit me up with this question, the second one was this, okay? He says, is the market not saturated? And my response to him was real simple, okay? There's a big difference between saturation and competitiveness, all right? So there's a lot of people getting into the fitness industry. There's a lot of courses out there. There's a lot of training providers. And there's a lot of people going through these courses. Now, what you got to remember, a lot of people that are doing courses are doing them for their own good, okay? They train themselves. They don't really have any desire to become a trainer and go out and make it their career, okay? So that's one group of people out of the way. There's a lot of other people who are just filling the gap. You know, they've got a bit of time between maybe finishing school and going to college. They've got a bit of time between work, and they say, listen, this is something I'm interested in, and again, it's filling the gap. And that leaves maybe 60% of the people. And out of those 60%, again, what we generally see is the difference between the ones who are going to do real good, the ones who are going to do well, and the ones that are going to fall by the wayside within a few weeks or within a few months, or never actually get a job in the fitness industry whatsoever. It comes back to education. Have they got the right tools at their disposal when we talk about marketing, when we talk about sales, when we talk about fulfillment? And fulfillment takes in everything. It takes in everything you need to be a trainer, whether it's mindset stuff, whether it is exercise science and application, whether it is nutrition. It takes all that type of stuff into account, and all that is going to come down to the education that you start from. Sean, is there anything you wanted to add into that?
Yeah, I just said on the money thing, I mean, the potential is there. The potential is there to make anything you want to in the fitness industry. But it's not my job to put any expectation on you. Some people are happy with 20 grand. Some people will never make 20 grand because that's just not what they're at. You know, like Jay says, you hand somebody the keys to Ferrari. Some people are going to put their foot in the pedal and they're going to drive it flat out. Other people are going to drive it into a hedge. Some people may not drive it at all. So that's basically what's going to happen. You fall into one of those 3 categories. Other people are super motivated, ambitious, and they will never be happy until they're breaking 100k. And they're just different people, and it's not my job to put my idea of success over to you. It's your job to use the tools and techniques we give you to find your idea of success.
And again, coming back to that thing of competition and coming back to difference, I always bring it back to this, okay? You go down to any main street in any town, any city in the country, anywhere in the world really, and you're going to look, okay, there's going to be coffee shops. There's going to be, you go down into Blackrock where we're based, there's going to be, I don't know, there's at least 10 coffee shops.
Easy.
Okay? So they're all selling coffee. And some of them have lunch, some of them have food, some of them don't have food. But they're all selling coffee and they're all doing relatively well. They're all open. And again, competition is a good thing. It's giving people choice, and what people want, they're going to go for. If you like Starbucks, you're going to go for Starbucks. If you like Bear, you're going to go for Bear. If you like Costa, you're going to go to Costa. The same with all the other shops that are out there, and the same as a trainer, okay? Not everybody is going to like you. You're not going to want to train every type of person. So there's room out there for everybody if you are competitive, if you've got the education and the knowledge to succeed.
Yeah, and there's just a guy who's just joined on there, Jack O'Grady, who's finished here about 8 months ago, and we just had a call with him. And the thing is, Jack wants to push on in his business, and he's not afraid to reach out and ask for help. So good call earlier, Jack. So the other questions I got this one over and over again, and it was like, where can you study with Elite? I got that from Andrea. So where can you study with Elite? So we've now opened in Belfast. We have Galway open and Dublin. So you can study in any three of those places. And another question that I've got this week based on that is like, can I study in Galway in a part-time manner? Yes, you can. We do part-time courses and we do full-time courses. And the certifications are accepted everywhere internationally, whether you go to Azerbaijan, Uzbekistan, wherever the hell you're going. They're certified internationally, all backed by Reps Ireland, so you can study any of those places. And the last question that I've got on a few things is, do you have to do aerobics? So this is the thing, look, we do not teach aerobics on our course, and this is because our course is born from 8 years of us fine-tuning the system that we use in our gym, because we run a live gym. This is one of the big differences between Elite Fitness and Performance Academy and some of the other guys out there. Not that what they're doing is wrong, we are just different. So we do not want to do aerobics because it is not congruent with the way we train people. We train people a certain way to get results. What we use is a strength and conditioning education, so that's what we deliver. But it's strength and conditioning which is grounded in real world interactions. So what we mean by that is we found what worked best with our clients live in our gym, and that's the information that we teach on our personal training course. So it just so happens that you cover what's supposed to be done to achieve a personal training certification, but it's so much more than that. I mean, what it is it's 8 years of us fine-tuning the system that allows us to produce the best results possible. And that is exactly what we share with you in the course. And no, it does not involve any aerobics because that's just not what we do. Not that aerobics is bad.
No, if that's what you're into, we're probably not the right guys for you.
No. So, if you have any more questions that you feel you want answered, we have put a link in here so you can see all of the other questions. There is questions like, is the market saturated? Is there any money left in this? Is it qualified? Is it sort of recognized internationally?
How much does your course cost? All those usual things that people sometimes are afraid to reach out and ask for. Guys, they're in the link in the comment section there, Sean, isn't it?
Yes, it is. And above.
And above. Cool.
So, have a great weekend, people. Peace out.
See ya.